Hey everybody, it's Dr. Baker from East Cobb Spine Sport Chiropractic. I'm hanging out with...
Francis Merritt.
Now, first of all, who do we thank for referring you over here?
My daughter, Heather Morgan.
And thank you for the referral. She's done amazing. So, I don't want to speak for you, but let's talk real quick. One, you're pretty active, healthy. What brought you into the office?
I was tired of having doctors give me pills to mask whatever was the problem, and my daughter had been telling me we need to get to the root cause of whatever the problem might be.
And wow, so kind of profound. With being on the protocol and doing some nutrition, we just talked about this. We gave you a handful of vitamins to take on a regular basis. What have you seen change? What have you noticed?
Well, I think certainly my mood has gone up. I feel better.
Yep.
I have a lot of energy, although I always had a lot of energy, but I'm certainly not waning in that regard.
Right.
And just in general, I feel there are very many different little things that make me feel better.
Let's go over a couple, like even the reflux. Remember how we talked about that? We talked
about... in fact, after the procedure, the
prescription. An endoscopy.
I still felt a little bit
with some irritation.
Stuck there. And I haven't noticed. I noticed it in his absence. After a few days, I thought, hey, nothing got stuck.
Yeah. And the reason, and you were talking about this, like, the medical profession, it's nothing against it. They're just using the tools that they have, drugs and surgery.
Sure.
But when you start addressing some of this nutritional deficiencies, you start to feel better overall.
Right.
And we can't use chemical toxins to treat nutritional deficiencies when we know those are there.
Right.
So when we start to support you better, you start to feel better.
Yes.
In fact, you are you just said while we were muscle testing, you said something about you are what did you do for a living?
I was a lawyer.
Yeah, and you said you'd rather have done what?
What you're doing and Claire's doing.
Yeah, because it's so much fun to see this. And this is where your daughter's doing it. We're all just moving in a direction.
I'm thrilled that Heather's
jumping into it more. Yeah. And it's so neat and it's so rewarding because it's fun to have this kind of relationship with you. Because we have answers and we're here to help you. Nowhere do we give you any vitamins or pills or anything that could cause harm. Everything we're doing is feeding you and building you up, which is why you are so excited about coming back in here and doing this stuff on a regular basis.
True.
So I appreciate you doing this.
Me
well, thank you. We call this a bacon bit. I know, from the last name. Yeah. But I appreciate you doing this. It means a ton to us. It means a ton for people who are watching this to learn about the power of nutrition, chiropractic, understanding that you have to support this body because if you're not supporting it, it's breaking down and there's no way to stop that. So we're doing the best we can to keep building you up. Make sense?
I'm a believer.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate you guys paying attention and we'll see you guys again on the next one.